Alright guys, here is some video explanations to your review, your outline, and some practice. I'm going to go over what we did in class, and then if you don't need this video, you can go to the next video. It's actually going to be a playlist. So I'm going to go over the first kind of things we're going to go over with class, then I'm going to review the angles, and then I'm going to go to mixed practice. So it's probably going to be a video per page, okay? Alright, so just up here, remember, we addressed some key points, some things you need to know. Collinear, understand what that means, points on the same line. Be able to read that off of a diagram. So we look at each answer choice, like for example, F had A, B, and then D. D's not even on the plane, so that would be non-coplanar, but they're not on the same line. So we can eliminate that. So make sure you know that. Then we're going to look at collinear using a graph, okay? So plot the points and then draw the line. We practice this in class as well. Graph your points. Remember, in your order pair, it goes X, then Y, meaning you have to go, this is your X over here, your horizontal line. So this is your origin where the two lines intersect. So you always go right or left first, and then you go up or down. So you walk into basically your elevator and then go up or down to the floor. So we talked about graphing them, draw a line through the points, see if it's on the line. Then we're going to look at links, okay? Links. That keyword right here, determine the length. Whenever you're finding length or distance, remember you're going to have to subtract to find your answer. And remember, it's always answer. Always give the positive number. And I'm abbreviate positive, okay? Positive number. Then we talk about segment, addition postulate. Use when you see between. So we see the word between. We got our steps up here. Remember to draw and label. We did that in class. Write and solve the equation. And don't forget, plug it in, plug it in. All right, so if you need that, and pause, get it caught up. Remember, you get bonus points if you have this completed. And then you have midpoint and tick marks. Remember, tick marks show that they're equal parts. Remember, there's two ways to solve this. Two equal parts, meaning you have the parts equal to each other. For example, over here, we have xu is equal to uy, because they both have the tick marks. Or you can have two parts equal a whole. So I can say I can have 2 of xu, and that will equal the whole segment xy. Okay, so we did that. We remember, plug it in, plug it in. So that was that page. And then in class, we went ahead and looked at also angle addition. Okay, we use when the angles are adjacent or next to each other. So look right here, we have two angles and they are adjacent to each other. We have this angle 1 and angle 2. They're side by side and they share, they share this side, this ray, okay? When they're adjacent, A for adjacent, A for addition, you're gonna add. Okay, so we did that. Talked about angle bisector. Two equal parts, again, remember bisector, two equal parts, or two parts equal the whole. We did this example, we labeled it. Remember, you get points for drawing and labeling. So we label, look at the color coding to see the relationship. And then, I didn't highlight this, but you need to know your special angle pair. We looked at that today, and that was our orange paper. It has a graphic organizer, and that's vertical. Vertical is when you have the lines intersect, and the ones that are opposite each other are congruent. Linear pair, the key word in linear pair is line. That's when they make a line. Complementary, C for complementary, we have to have 90 degrees, okay? And then supplementary, which I forgot to highlight over here, and add that. Supplementary, S for supplementary turns into 180. The S turns to 80 degrees. So supplementary can sometimes be a linear pair, special type of supplementary angles. All right, and so we did these. We talked about these. Reading the angles, highlighting sometimes helps you see it a little bit better. So I'm going to start with 16. Let's finish these. And we had angle CBF. So if I go and look at, follow my letter C to B to F, right there, that measure of that angle is going to be 6x plus 18. Then they want us to find x so that CB, that symbol means perpendicular, okay? Upside down T means perpendicular. So if it's perpendicular, perpendicular lines, perpendicular, I'm sorry, perpendicular lines make 90-degree angles. So now I know that 6x plus 18 equals 90. All right, and then to solve this, we're going to basically just subtract our 18 on both sides. And then we're going to solve for x. So minus the 18. And then divide by, and then they're asking us to solve for the x. So when we divide by 6, we should get J12. Okay. And then the last one, find the measure of ABC. Okay. If ABC is the 4x plus 9 and EBD. So I'm gonna highlight those real quick. Let's do a different color. I'm gonna do green right here. Actually, let's do blue. So let me fix this. We're gonna do blue, A, B, C. So I'm gonna highlight A, B, C. That's this angle, this interior part right there. Then I'm gonna do purple, so we can see E, B, F. E, B, F. Okay. Oh, EBD. Sorry, I was gonna say, wait a minute, that doesn't have an angle relationship. So let me fix that. EBF. EBF right there. Okay, I'm hoping you see those are vertical. If they're vertical angles, then they're congruent. They're equal to each other. So all we need to do here is write 4x plus 9 is equal to 7x minus 9. Okay? Subtract the 4x, add the 9, 18 equals 3x, which means x is 6. But they want us to find the angle. So we got to plug that back in. 4 times 6 plus 9. When we do that, we see that we get B, 33. All right, so that's our outline. Some test-like problems. Make sure you review your notes. Video explanation on Canvas. This thing's going to be on Canvas. Like I said, if you are already ready, you can fast forward. It's going to be a playlist. So go ahead and fast forward. Hit the right arrow button so we can go to our mixed practice. All right, thanks.